It's another day, another live. So I want to talk about Black Friday, but before that, I was just thinking of lawn mowing. So in my country, Kenya, if you tell a lot of people that, oh, you're gonna mow the lawn, someone might look at you like, ooh, what are you talking about? Not because we don't really know what lawn mowing is. It's just that we use different gadgets, if I can say so myself, to cut our grass. Okay. And so, honestly, even growing up, we never had a lawnmower, but we call it a slasher in Kenya. Let me see what it's called here so it can make sense to all of us. Ooh, when I this is so crazy. When I Google slasher, there's a movie that comes up called Slasher. I don't even know this movie. Okay, mirror check. Okay, I'm good. I'll just drink some water. I don't know. There's a movie called Slasher on Netflix. Yeah, but basically it's called a slasher. I don't know how I can describe it. So you let me see. If I put slasher for cutting grass, let's see what comes up. So if you Google slasher for cutting grass, you'll see what I'm talking about. I really don't know how to describe it. It's like a big imagine you have like a big knife, but then it's carved at the end. Yeah. And both sides are sharp. So you use that to cut grass, and you basically cut grass in like this way. I think you go from right to left or left to right. It doesn't really matter, but yeah, that's the kind of motion that you have. But it does really take a while for you to cut grass using that. But our grass was perfect. Yeah, like we had people who do that. I've cut grass like that as well, but just like a small portion. Yeah. Can I do that now? I don't know, but I think yeah. But here, a lot of people use lawn mowers, and yeah, so I just wanted to share that because it just popped up in my mind, and I was like, oh my gosh. And especially now that we are waiting to usher in the winter season. Yeah, I think for the next few weeks, I'm not really sure, but I think up until Thanksgiving, we'll be mowing the lawns and blowing the leaves, not the grass, blowing the leaves because it's fall. Yeah. Yep. So I wanted to put that out there. We'll probably talk about this more next time. Yep. And before I segue into Black Friday, when you're mowing a lawn, you need to mow a dry lawn and then follow the 1/3 rule of never removing 1/3 of the blade at once. So my husband tried to explain this to me, but I did not get it at all. Have I even used the lawnmower to mow the grass? I think I have. But can I do it myself? No. Is it something that I want to learn? Yes. Yeah. So the 1/3 rule is never removing more than 1/3 of your blade. I think because you don't want to kill the grass. Yeah, and then more when the grass is dry, because the wet grass can lead to uneven cuts and clamping and potential damage, and we don't want that. And it's advisable to mow in the mid-morning or early evening. Yes, I support mid-morning and early evening, one because you don't want to wake up the neighbors early in the morning or late in the evening when people are preparing to go to bed. So I want to talk a little bit about Black Friday, just because it's coming up, and we are all excited. fingers. Let me see. Okay, I thought my hands were ashy, but they're not. So Black Friday is the first Friday after Thanksgiving. We talked about this. We touched on it a little bit in one of my lives. Yeah. And it originated in the 1950s in Philadelphia in PA. I don't know, like, Pens. It's such a tongue twister. The term Pennsylvania. I hope I said it right. Pennsylvania. So I'll just say PA because I don't want to, end up twisting my tongue. So yeah, so Black Friday originated in Philadelphia, and the police actually used the term Black Friday to describe the chaotic post Thanksgiving day, because it was like super, super busy and there was quite a rush. And I think you can experience that now too. I don't know if it's still as chaotic as it was in the 1950s. Yeah. And this was made worse then in the 1950s by the annual Army Navy football game. And there were crowds of like shoppers and tourists. So it was such a chaotic scene. Okay. So the retailers adopted this term in the 1980s and reframed it to mean the day when stores' profits move into the black, meaning the profitable season. So when I read this, I'm like, so who's benefiting from this? Because anytime I see like a discount, I'm always thinking like, like, am I the one gaining more than the retailer? But that's just me and my thought process. It's crazy sometimes. But what happens, like a lot of retailers, have lots and lots of sales going on Black Friday. And so it's very important that you have a lookout for deals on this particular day. There are other retailers that actually have already started selling items at discounted Black Friday prices. So you do not need to wait for Black Friday for you to indulge. Okay, you can start now. If online shopping works for you, you can check out you know online shops or retailers and see what they have on offer. Amazon is the big one, big online shopping site. Yeah. Hi, nobody. How are you? Oh, thank you. Well, thank you for joining me. Yeah. And so initially, the term had a negative connotation to it, but now it's like, a day when both retailers and consumers are able to gain. The retailers will, cash in because they get a lot of sales, and the consumers are able to get deals. Yeah. Personally, I'm planning to use Black Friday period, not the day itself, because after Thanksgiving I'll be exhausted. Yeah, but I am planning to like start looking out for, things that I can get for Christmas. I mean, who doesn't want a discount or a steal, especially now? Yeah. So if I can spend less, why not? Yeah. So Amazon is the big one for me. I'll start on Amazon. Sometimes I like go to the retailer's website, yeah, and see if I can get a better deal from the retailer directly or the seller directly. Yeah, so yeah, that's what I'm planning to do. In other parts of the world, like in the Middle East, I know for sure in Dubai, in the UAE, there's Black Friday, but it's not really called Black Friday. I don't know that they use the term White Friday, but I know there's a different term that they use for that. Yeah, and yeah, so Philadelphia. So, we already have like talked about why it's called Black Friday, and we know the origins are like in Philadelphia. Yeah. So I think also there's a football match. And when I say football, I mean American football. Nobody, please correct me if I'm wrong, but I think there's a football match that's on Black Friday, right? Yeah. So, okay. I thought you had texted something. Yeah. So, there, in a couple of stores that I went to, I saw a few Black Friday deals. Not a lot of them, but I think starting like next week, we'll start seeing a lot of those discounts, and all those like, I don't want to say cheap but affordable, prices. Okay. So Black Friday this year is on Friday, November 28th, a day after Thanksgiving. And then, so after Black Friday, there is Cyber Monday. No rest for the shoppers. No rest for the shoppers. Yeah. I just feel like not really, I don't know why I keep saying I feel like I'm trying to like eliminate that from my vocabulary, but it's kind of stuck. But I think like this is a good time for Christmas shopping, you're able to like, so Cyber Monday is actually for electronics and appliances. So if you're looking to buy electronics and appliances, it's better to like wait for Cyber Monday. So that's when you'll get better deals, and also for apparel and toys. So just wait for a couple of days and then you'll get better deals then. But all the other things you can search and buy for them, like, let me see if Amazon, also Amazon's Black Friday sale 2025 start. Oh, let's see. What's today's date? Yeah, because I thought I was tripping. I'm like, ooh, yo. I was like, because I Googled and they're like, oh, it's already started on November 20th. But I'm like, what's today's date? Today is 13th. Yeah. Dishon Richards, yes, I'm married. Yeah, so oh. So like I said, some Black Friday sales start way before Black Friday. And Black Friday is November 28th on Friday. Okay. Yeah, so November 20th, that's when Amazon starts its sales. I hope this is correct information because ooh. Yeah, so no, November 28th is the D-Day, but just look out for deals from November 20th for Black Friday. Yeah. So Amazon Prime, if you're a member of Amazon Prime, you can check to see maybe you'll get better discounts. I don't know. Yeah. Okay. So let's see. Let's see. So I've just pulled up something on the internet that says that it's best to shop like during the week, probably Tuesday or Wednesday. Then you can get better deals then. I think because most people tend to shop on the weekend, and so there's just a rush. And you know what happens when there's a high demand for something, it leads to high prices, Yeah. So, yeah, so look out for the Amazon deal event, which is from November 20th to 28th. I mean, if you can save some money this holiday season, why not? Okay, why spend more when you can spend less? I don't know which other major retailer is also, let me see, Black. So Target also has, yeah. So for Target, it starts from Black Friday and goes through the weekend into Cyber Monday. So basically November 28th, 29th, 30th, and then Cyber Monday. So that whole weekend, you need to look out for. I think it's really a good time to like buy gifts, for Christmas, for New Year's. I don't know, do people like exchange gifts for New Year's? I know I haven't received any New Year gifts. Yeah, so Target has that. And so Target, if you shop from Walmart, I think Walmart also has that, and Amazon. I think a lot of people will do Amazon because it's online. Target also has like an online shop for sure. Yeah. So what the heck with the Heckmans? I have not forgotten about that. Done the breaking news. Yeah. So prices are like dropping. Yeah. So okay. So you don't have to wait for November 28th. You can start looking now. That way you're able to like really get a good deal. Like myself, for example, when I shop online or even go to the stores, I tend not to like just shop the first time like I'm browsing. It takes time for me, yeah. Because I need to read reviews, especially online shopping can be draining sometimes because I have to read the reviews and I have to check who's really selling, and it's a lot. Because like on a site like Amazon, I have to really go in and look and find out like who the seller is, read the reviews, make sure I'm getting something legit, and then buy. So by the time and then I have to compare prices. So by the time I actually click check out, it's a whole process. Yeah. So I find online shopping and shopping at the store almost as the same, to be honest. Yeah. So but that's just me. Although I must admit that online shopping has the convenience of not having to dress up and go out and mingle with people, and especially when the stores are like packed, with your cart, you don't want to be like bumping into people and stuff like that. Yeah. So, do you like what? I don't understand what that question is, Dishon. Yeah. So, a lot of people, are shopping. So even Kohl's has a Black Friday. So a lot of retailers are really, uh, participating in the Black Friday event. I really hope I'm making sense. Okay, so I hope that made sense. Oh my gosh. Sometimes I know what I want to say in my brain, but for me to articulate it, it's confusing sometimes. Okay, so let's see. Black Friday. Okay, let's see. Okay, so all major retailers participate in Black Friday. So the big names are Amazon, Walmart, Target, Best Buy. Best Buy, definitely, if you're looking for appliances, and yeah, Best Buy, yes. So if you're looking to spend some money on Monday, Cyber Monday, that's December 1st, on some electronics and appliances, Best Buy. Home Depot. Oh, I didn't know that Home Depot, is participating in Black Friday. Macy's and Kohl's. I like Kohl's. I like Macy's too. Oh, I need money to shop on Black Friday. Yeah. So, but there are deals also from other online stores and shops, Wayfair. I've never really shopped from Wayfair. Lululemon, I hear so much of Lululemon, but I've never bought anything from Lululemon. And Ulta. Ulta, I think maybe is the makeup store. Yeah. Other stores, other retailers, sorry, excuse me, that are participating in Black Friday 2025 are Dell, Apple. I'm so curious to to know what would be on offer in the Apple store. I'm gonna get something there, but I don't really need anything from Apple right now, do I? Okay, let me see. Apple. Okay, so apparently Apple also has Black Friday deals. I'll just like window shop to see what's going on there. Yeah. So it looks like a lot of people will be doing a lot of spending in the next few days. Okay, so Amazon, Best Buy, Dell, oh my gosh. Like Dell was there way back. Samsung, T-Mobile, Verizon. Hmm. Okay. So for electronics and tech, the participating retailers are Amazon, Best Buy, Dell, Apple, Samsung, T-Mobile, Verizon. Once again, our source is Google, okay? So feel free to fact check me if maybe I'm mentioning something that's not fact. Department stores, we have Macy's, Kohl's, J.C. Penney, Nordstrom, Ulta Beauty, Victoria's Secret. Why did I do that? Victoria's Secret, yeah. Home Goods and Improvement, the Home Depot. Well, I would love to go to the Home Depot and see what's on offer there. The Home Depot has some nice things as well. Lowe's. So Lowe's is spelled Lowe''S. The Kenyan in me would pronounce it as Lowe's or Lowe's, but it's actually pronounced Lowe's. Then there's Wayfair. I see a lot of advertisements on Wayfair, or advertisements as we say it here in the US, for Wayfair. Williams Sonoma, I don't know about that. West Elm, maybe. West Elm. I don't know. Think I've heard of it, but I don't really know what that is. Costco and Sam's Club. Okay, so I would love to go to Sam's Club and see what's on offer. Maybe that's when I should go, for grocery shopping. Tell my husband, yes, we're going grocery shopping. But I think the prices, I don't know. Anyway, we'd be able to compare, because if you've ever shopped before Black Friday prices and when the Black Friday prices, are on, I think you might be able to tell the difference. I don't know. I hope so. Okay, so for general merchandise, we do have Walmart, Target, and Amazon. And fashion and apparel, Lululemon, Adidas, Nike, Urban Outfitters. I've heard of Urban Outfitters. I've never bought anything from there. Zappos, I really don't know what that is. Vans, I know Vans and I know Gap. Okay. So if you're into fashion and you want to look good on Thanksgiving and Christmas, look out for Lululemon, Adidas, Nike, Urban Outfitters, Zappos, Vans, and Gap. Specialty and others for outdoors, there is GameStop. No, sorry, REI. Oops, scratch that. I don't know what REI is. GameStop for gaming. I'm not really a gamer, so that's a Sephora. Ooh, now that has my attention, because I'm actually looking for a lip balm that will help with my dry lips. I have tried a lot of things, but nothing seems to work, so mirror check. Yeah, my lips are so dry. I'm so embarrassed, but I don't know what else to do. I don't want to um like pull out the dry skin, because it just damages my lips when I do that. Yeah, so I sort of just want to leave it there. But yeah, what can I do? What can I do? What can I do? Yeah, so Sephora, I'll be on the lookout for Sephora to see if they have something there for me. Yankee Candle, I don't know what that is. Dyson, Yeti, I think I've heard of Yeti. I even think maybe I have a bottle like a water bottle from Yeti. Yeah. So yeah. So what to expect? Ali sales, like I said, be on the lookout from November 20th. Your antenna should be on the alerts. Yeah, so major sales will be launching on the Thanksgiving week. Thanksgiving is on Thursday, November 27th. Today is Thursday, November 13th. So I think in like 7 days, yeah, you should be on the lookout for the major sales. Yeah. And also, if you don't like going to the stores to shop, you can opt for the online shopping. Have your eyes on Amazon. Oops, look at me with my collar. Oh my gosh. Out here looking a mess. Okay. Yeah, so lots and lots of good things happening. Oops. Yeah, so you can start your Black Friday shopping early if you're like me and you don't want to wake up early in the morning on Friday to get ready for Black Friday shopping. Yeah, or if you have things to do on Friday. So, yeah, start early, plan, and yeah, just spend what you have. Okay, yeah. So I think that's it. I don't see compare prices as well. That's a good thing to note. Yeah. So don't just look at one store and think, "Oh my gosh, this is a steal." This has happened to me so many times. It's so crazy. Like in Dubai, even in Kenya, just anywhere in the world, like you'd go to a store and think like you've gotten the deal. And the moment you buy the item, and step out and go to the other shops and you see something similar and it's way cheaper than what you got. Ah! One time I actually returned the item. Yeah. Because it was significantly cheaper at the store next door. I was like, oh my gosh, this is why it's very important to like compare prices as much as you can because you want to make sure that you get the best deal and you get value for your money. Yeah. And know your stores. For example, if you need tools, focus on Home Depot. Okay. If you want a TV or any other electronic device, Best Buy. Okay. So know where to go, know your stores. That will save you a lot of time and headache and thinking. Okay. Yeah, and check online. Sometimes the early Black Friday sales start online. Most of these shops have an online presence. So check, make sure it's the legit site for that particular retailer. Check, and maybe you might get the Black Friday sales online. And yeah, so just check and see what works for you. Everybody is different. Everyone knows what they want to spend. Our spending power or powers are different. I don't know how to frame that sentence. I don't want to be grammatically incorrect, but maybe I am, but whew, it's not the end of the world. Yeah. So, yeah, let's be on the lookout for Black Friday starting next week, November 20th. Most retailers will start as early as then. I don't know if others have already started now. I do know that I went to a couple of stores and I saw some Black Friday prices. So I think it really, really depends. Yeah. On the stores and maybe where you are in this beautiful world of ours. Okay, so yeah, happy shopping, have fun shopping, shop wisely, and I'm so excited for the holidays. Yeah, I'll do a little bit of shopping myself and I'll share that here. So we are on a Black Friday spree. And if you don't have money to spend, Don't feel bad. I'm speaking to myself as well, you know? Yeah. Because you don't want to be in debt just because you want to keep up with the Genesis. So, yeah, that's it for today. Unless you guys have any other questions. Any questions? I'm saying any other, see if I had gotten questions before. Yeah. But if you have any questions for me, please ask. If not, I will see you guys tomorrow. Like I always say, please, please, please be a kind human. It does not cost a thing. Until next time, goodbye. Stay safe.